Music to go insano mode to. This is my insano mode playlist. Thanks for coming, everybody. Good to see you. Testing a few things tonight. Some of you will have... I saw one person said, oh my god, Kick notification. It's back. Let me see. Am I live on Kick? Yeah, I am. 7 viewers. Fun fact, for those of you watching on Kick right now, I see some of you were subbing to me. In fact, I think it's about 8 people who are currently subbed to me on Kick. I don't have enough money to get the payouts. So I should probably disable the subbing on Kick, because I think I need like 25 subs to actually get the money or something. It's... Yeah, it is Krungo. And remember how much Kick was like, oh my god, yeah, we make it monetization. There's no affiliate program. Anybody can monetize me. There's still a whole bunch of fucking conditions and shit around it, so they're full of shit. Of course they're full of shit. Money to the void? Well, I think I'll get it. If I ever get to 25 subs, it looks like. I don't know. I don't know. It's not a big deal. But I am noticing that the fucking category is Helldivers 2. Can we at least get it to be just chatting? When the fuck did it become Helldivers 2? What? Whatever. Who gives a shit? That means I've done probably dozens and dozens of Kick streams in the Helldivers 2 category without playing Helldivers 2, which is kind of hilarious. I need to thank these people. Hold up. We got freaks. We got Angel Taz Devil with 31 months. Zatixify with 32 months. We got Strangely Eric with 19 months. Shadowopolis with 40.
You're ugly. You're disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
Groovitronico, thanks for 17 months, man. Mike, you ever tried flavored toothpicks, or do you prefer yours raw? I have a sponsorship with this company right here, Naturapine. If you go to their website, naturapine.com, and you use my code MIKE for 10% off your purchase, you can try their delicious flavored toothpicks. These taste fucking awesome, and I love them. Hold up. Shadowopolis, thank you. Groovitronico, Steel Drake with 33 months, and KJB with 60 months. Holy shit. Glowcat got their toothpicks today. They're good. I'm glad you like them. And the flavor lasts surprisingly long. Basically, it lasts however long it takes you to like suck all the flavor out. So if you're like a fast sucker, if you're on the faster end of the suck spectrum, you know what I mean? If you got that Hoover fucking Stanley Steamer thing going on or whatever, then I mean, you know, maybe you won't get as much out of it. Anon, thank you for the gift. Hold on, whoa. We're getting ahead of ourselves here. Also, real quick, while we're on the topic of selling shit, Novel Horizons is having a sale right now. They made our merch, our current merch drop. The link is in chat. Thank you, Goo Milker. I don't know how much products are off right now, but everything, I think their whole website is discounted. I don't really know too much. I haven't looked into it myself, but I was told, oh, you might want to tell your audience that the merch is on sale. I want to thank Mike's Lil Fella for 55 months. And we do have a bunch of shit left. We have a lot of shirts left, and we still have about 100 of those metal cards, if I'm not mistaken. And don't forget those. And again, yeah, FOMO. Those metal cards will never be made again. Right? Ever. Like that is the one thing that for sure will never be made again. AZN Tempest, thanks for 7 months. Shao539, thank you for 41 months of support. Captus with the gifts of Pendejo Miguel. Yo, pendejo. Tu pendejo. Tu pendejo. Tres pendejo. Okay, I want to thank Anon for the gift sub to Femboy Squirts. I wonder what's being squirted. Like, I wonder what it is. You know what? No, I don't. I don't want to know what it is. Spade Arts, thanks for 48 months. Sleeping Reaver, thanks for 27 months. Mike, it's the Femboy Juice. It's the Femboy Juice. Thank you, Sleeping Reaver. Albino Octopus with 102 months. Holy shit. Unlock the kick chat room. No. Mike, I got my shirt, but it's got white specks. If you are unhappy with your merch purchase for some reason, I want you to DM me on Discord, please, and I will try to fix it. But we cannot do this while I'm live, okay? It was a cum joke? No, he's specifically saying it's not a cum joke. Guys, somebody named Mike's Lil Fella has gifted 10 subs. And we're gonna need dumpies. Congratulations on the new job, Milk of Manning. Hopefully you didn't put that username on the resume. We also got Anon. Thank you for the gift sub to Take a Dump on Me Daddy. Is this gonna be one of those nights? Is this... Are we doing that tonight? Dead Cows, thank you for the gift sub to Cum Train. It's like Soul Train. Hold on. It's like, well, I broke the toothpick in my tooth deliberately for some reason. Cum Train. Like, is that like Coltrane? Who is that? Who's Coltrane? Why is that a musician, an actor? Who's Coltrane? Why? What? Jazz guy. Yeah. It's like Cum Train. We got bits, by the way, from Megastar, and then we got a gift sub from Anon to Cum Joker Cum Party. It's like the Ninja Turtle Sex Museum. My Coltrane is like Coldplay, the band that you saw recently. Guys, that wasn't me. Okay, you guys gotta stop apparently, anytime somebody in public tells you that they're Jabronimike, you believe it. Regardless of what they look like. It seems the only... If it's a guy in public saying cum, you just believe it's me. And that's gotta stop. Alright? Doesn't matter if it looks like me, because it's true. It's not true. I'm Jabronimike and I love Imagine Dragons. Imagine. Somebody comes in and they're like, I saw Mike at an Imagine Dragons concert. Listen. I wanted to ask you guys what the deal is because it's funny because do you remember the last time I tried to use an OBS plugin and it only worked with Kick? Okay, today I'm trying a different OBS plugin, and it's doing the exact same thing. Yeah, it's doing the exact same thing. Do you think... Maybe it's to do with Restream, like has that shit captured or something. I'm gonna go look at my... I wonder if... It is very bizarre. It's making me think it's a problem with me. Hold on, dude. Hold on a minute. I just wanna... Oh, holy shit. Spitfaucet said I am live on YouTube, but it's unlisted. Why the fuck Oh my God. That is wild, man. So does that mean that the default... That's fucking insane. I don't even know how to fix that. Can you fix that, Spit? Is it going to send the notification, though, now? Is it going to... Because we're only doing this for the notifications. Fucking insane. Is there some way I can... Why would it... So basically, it is set to be on-listed by default? Made it public and got a notification. Spit, I might need you to do that every night from now on forever. Can you do that every night from now on forever? Mystery solved on that one. But now we got another mystery to figure out. Because this is also supposed to be live on Twitter. And it's not. So it just didn't work for Twitter, I guess. Are the Celtics going to win tonight? Yep. Oh, yeah, definitely. No idea why Twitter's not working, but I don't know. Who cares? I mean, I do care. Did you mean to change? The Twitch title changed? Huh? No. 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 Nope. No, sir. Eric, do you have the ability to put it back the way it was? Yeah? Make sure it looks the same, please. It's a Pibby glitch. Thank you, Eric. We got Jeffy Eater King. Thanks for 30. Oh, I missed a bunch of these. Hold on a second. Mind crime. The mind crime. Commit any good mind crimes lately? Thank you for 61 months. We got Glorpsex. Thank you for the gift sub to Segex. Sizo the 5th. Thank you for the penis bits. Jeffy Eater King with 39 months. And Jabronimike. Jabronimike gifted a sub to Mike versus the World. How incredibly appropriate that is right now with everything going on. Average day for Mike. I believe it was Restream. Yeah, it was me. And by the way, yeah, I did that. I know how that happened. I know how that happened, as a matter of fact. I do. Okay, so we know Twitter doesn't work. Can you guys entertain me on one more thing here? I apparently set up... Hold on a minute. Hold on. What the fuck is this? Uh-oh. Nope. We ain't doing that. No. No. You know that the second you hear that sound, shit's fucked. What is it? I can't figure out what the... Huh? So the idea is that it can add... Oh, vertical scene. Oh, we can add like a vertical stream. I'm going to try this real quick. Hold on, okay? Is this gonna work? You know what? This is a mystery for another day. I ain't gonna fuck with this right now. Well, basically, the idea is... You know what? Spit Faucet. I'm gonna click a button. Just... Are you still here? Thank you for the bits, Sydney. Also, when are you gonna play YCYL? You cackle, you lose? Spit Faucet, I'm gonna press a button. I want you to tell me what, if anything, happens on the full stream channel, okay? I started a vertical YouTube stream. I don't know if it's gonna be in, like, the shorts feed or something. I don't know what the fuck... So let me know if anything happened, I guess. Let me know if anything happened. They're doing this now? Yeah, we're doing it now. You chortle, you lose. You chuckle, you lose. Man, you know damn well that's not what he was trying to say. What he was trying to say. No, we could potentially... Well, guys, don't forget. I'm banned on TikTok until 2038 for showing a video of myself deep-throating a Joy-Con. Wasn't a Joy-Con, it was a Wiimote, excuse me. Nothing happened? Okay. Thank you. And that was, I think... Oh my god. Like, the third or fourth time I had gotten banned on TikTok. Right? And I said, you know what? I don't think we're going to try to... I'm not going to appeal this. Like, I think I'm done. They will ban you for absolutely anything on TikTok. It is insane. How quickly they ban you. They will ban you for absolutely fucking nothing on TikTok. It is wild. Like, I think there were certain incidents... I think they were banning me for saying fuck. They were banning me. I think that there was an incident where... Oh, what was the reason they gave for banning me? It was for shutting the stream down. And yeah, I had to like appeal to get unbanned. It was like... What was it that one time when it said I was... Oh, what the fuck was it? Like being aggressive or something? Or being like... violent? Like it was like violence and intimidation or some crazy shit? Yeah. And the best we could figure is like, I don't know, I got mad during the stream at some point. Threats of violence? I guess something like that? Yeah. Unironically. Reason we also think, well, I mean, like, there were a couple of times we were pretty sure I got banned for like vaguely homoerotic comments, like actual unironic homophobia. I swear to fucking God, TikTok is impossible. Meanwhile, I have seen TikToks of fucking tits and pussy. Like naked tits in a camera. And fucking, I've seen pussy like porn. I have seen porn. Remember the silhouetted pussy lips? I will never forget that. Because that was immediately after I got banned for the Wiimote thing. There was this woman wearing a very, very transparent dress, and she was doing a very erotic dance. And the like, the entire framing of the TikTok was on her pussy. You couldn't see it like above her waist. It was a pussy TikTok. It was a pussy video. It was showcasing her pussy lips, which were dangling. You could see her pussy lips dangling and like jiggling around. Like she had some substantial roast beef and they were just like flopping around while she danced. She was like doing an erotic dance where her fucking pussy lips were just like fucking swaying in the fucking wind, bro. And I was like, cool, cool, cool. But I get banned for doing this, essentially. For 2 seconds. And her fucking lips were jiggling around and fucking slopping. Do I still have the link? Of course I do. Of course I do. True Blue Venue, thank you for the bits. Don't say pussy lips ever again. Why? Why not? Jabladder, thanks for 20 months, bro. Did I say thank you to Fat Jokes Are Lame for 63 months? Thank you for being here, man. Thank you. Thank you for watching my shit. Thank you for watching my shit. Link or it never happened. Please DM me so I can report the pussy lips. And you know, the pussy lips videos got millions and millions and millions of views and it didn't get taken down. And you want to know why I know that? Because I repeatedly visited that TikTok over the course of several weeks to repeatedly masturbate to it. And I'm going to tell you something right now. That thing only continued to gain millions and millions and millions of views while nobody took it down, nobody did anything. I don't even think it was getting fucking reported. I don't even think they were bothering to report it. I maybe did my thing get I think I auto modded. I don't think anybody reported me. You don't think people reported the pussy lips? You know how many fucking kids were sitting on TikTok scrolling through Fortnite videos and ended up seeing this woman's pussy lips? And we're probably like, Mommy, what's this? Like, you don't think that happened hundreds of thousands of times? You don't think that happened? So this definitely got reported, but TikTok didn't do shit because they were too busy banning me for saying fuck and doing that. To a Wiimote, which by the fucking way, was green screened out because I had a green Bowser skin over the Wiimote, and I was using green screen during that stream, so you couldn't even see the thing that I was deep throating. I was deep throating nothing. Right. Wubby found stuff like that on YouTube. There's a whole section of women trying on sheer yoga pants, and it's allowed. Yeah. What's up, Chaturga? I don't think pussy lips are inherently sexual. They're literally just part of women's bodies. Oh, yeah? Okay. You know, we're not talking about breasts. He's being funny. I'm just making sure. I can't tell anymore with some of you people. Like, that's a real argument. I think he's joking, but I do think that some of you would maybe believe that. Contrarian moment. Usually you hear that argument about breasts, right? Which is valid. You know, I mean, they're not inherently sexual. I'm not joking because I have pussy lips dudes. You're just fucking baiting me. You're just baiting me. Why are you baiting me? Don't bait. Stop. Leave me alone. Let me live my life. Just stop. I am not a fucking carp, bro. I'm a human being. I want you chat needs to stop treating me like a carp. Stop it. I don't deserve that. I don't deserve to be treated like a goddamn aquarium animal, okay? Shut up, you fucking manatee! Throws an empty tin can at my head. Shut up, it's stream, you freaking orca! Do a jump. Do a flip. Carp emote win. But I'm a fucking carp now.
No, I don't want to be a carp.
Too bad. I can treat you like a sunfish and randomly take chunks out of you. That sounds all right. So we are live on YouTube. That's cool. At some point we'll have to end that tonight, that YouTube stream. But I will let you know when it, before we do it. Stop treating me like a carp. I don't know. I had some other shit I wanted to talk about. I don't remember. But basically, new thing. It seems to be promising. It is promising we're live on YouTube. I will have to investigate why we're not live on Twitter. Probably won't be able to get to the bottom of that. I want to thank True Blue Venue. I already did. Nutty number 2 with 25 months. Sydney Birch VTube. Thank you for the bits. TikTok has whole, old, and waffle on its bannable words list. Amazing. She Seraphim. Thanks for 17 months. Thank you, Sydney. I agree. It's stupid. You get banned for deep throating. There's too much censorship in general everywhere. Yeah, of course. I mean, like, okay. Should you be allowed to put your pussy lips on, TikTok? Probably not. I don't think so. I think there's other places to put your pussy lips. There's places that make more sense to put your pussy lips. Mike, can you tell the tit slapping a Pokemon story again? I have no idea what you're talking about. Did Jameski ever tell you why he got banned on TikTok? No. I forgot. I have to message him, man. Like, he hit me up, like, around New Year's, and I was like, oh, I'll get back to you later. You know what? No. I'm being a dick. Yeah, that's true. I'm just gonna say hi. Hey, being a fucking asshole. Hey, what's up, man? In all caps. I hate that. I hate being like that. So, couple things that we're gonna do tonight. First, I'm gonna show you guys my asshole. Just kidding. I'm not actually gonna do that. Or am I? I feel like I say that every night. We're gonna look at media share, and then we're gonna look at, I don't know. I forgot. There was something I wanted to look at. Whatever, it doesn't matter. And I do think that some of you guys are going to think I'm joking when I tell you this. In fact, most of you are. Anon, thank you for the gifts up to Show Asshole. Guys, do you remember do you remember the time when I had jury duty and we ended up watching Press Your Luck? Like the game show? An episode from the 70s on YouTube? Alright. And then one of you in chat was like, Mike, have you heard of the streaming service Gaggle? And I was like, haha, yeah, watch it on Poobie, haha. I know you guys are going to think I'm making this up. Watch it ad-free on Gaggle. Gaggle D's nuts, of course. Guys, not only does Gaggle exist, but I was able to get a free account with them. And this looks fucking awesome. Okay, let me explain to you what this is. It's for content creators, essentially. Anon, thank you for the gift sub. Have you heard of Bungalow? Shh, listen. Watch it on Fuckle. Fuql. Yeah. Mike, it's literally on Groof. If you guys do this now, that's going to be the rest of the fucking stream. Guys, here's how it works. You log into Gaggle, and they have a fucking massive data bank of hundreds, maybe thousands of episodes of television game shows. Yes. Now, you can watch them on Twitch with no copyright issues whatsoever, no DMCA or anything. No bullshit. Kona, thanks for 2 months. Not only that, but there is built-in chat integration that allows the audience to participate in the game show. And you could do like Gamba and shit. Yeah, we're gonna try it out tonight. We're gonna try it out tonight. How? We're gonna find out tonight. We're gonna see it tonight. We can play too. Yeah, kind of. Link? Oh, you just sit right where you are. Don't touch that dial. You're not gonna have to do shit because it looks like it's gonna be integrated through the chat room. Because I'm already logged into the Gaggle with my account. So you're literally just gonna have to sit there and type things into chat, and you're gonna be fucking hooked in to Gaggle. We're gonna try it out. We're gonna try it out tonight. We're gonna see how it works. We're gonna give it a peeky poo. See what the deal is. Hooked into pussy. If there's a problem, we can always switch to poob. Yeah, we'll check it out. We'll check it out. They got Press Your Luck, which I'm gonna want to see tonight. They got. By the way, is Commander Static here? Moderators, drag Commander Static to the stream. Kicking and screaming if necessary. Watch, that's my streamer, exclusively on Cumsuck. Shut the fuck up. They have Whose Line Is It Anyway? They have Baggage, if you know what that is. They have, let me see. The IT Crowd. They have Family Feud. They have... Let me see. Okay, guys, I lied. By the way, I lied to you. They have a lot less episodes of these shows than I thought they did. Actually. Yeah. I guess this takes time to build out. They're working on it. I don't know. No Pooble. Yeah, I thought they had more episodes. They don't. But I did do my homework. We can't do this on YouTube because, of course, YouTube will have a problem with this. There will be issues with DMCA because it's YouTube. So before we take a look at that, we will have to kill the YouTube stream. Yeah, so they have 5 episodes of Price is Right. Press Your Luck. They have 7 episodes of something called The F Word with Gordon Ramsay? This will be a Twitch exclusive VOD? I think so. Resurrecting the frogs only to slaughter them. The YouTube stream was only ever a notification. I want to say thank you to Kona with 2 months. Gaggle these balls. Ellie J with 47 months. Thank you so much. Magic Sizing with 7 months. Thank you. Anand, thank you for the gift sub to Cum Soaked Sock. Very cool. Luke Snywalker, thanks for a full year of support, man. 1 year being a freak. Also, Dr. Scat with 15 months of Prime. He says, I love you, Mike. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Appreciate the words of encouragement. And don't forget, guys, use your primes or lose your primes. Fauna Tide. Thanks for 27 months. Can't wait to watch some Smeggle. Smeggle. We also got Dragaland. Thank you for 5 months of support. Mike, leaving for a furry convention today. Before I left, I absolutely had to ask if you know about something. I'm not reading the rest of that. I don't care for that. Have fun at the furry convention. Bess Wool. Thanks for 26 months. Can I leave now? Static, tonight we're going to watch an episode of a game show called Press Your Luck, and I need you to pay very close attention to that segment of the stream, okay, buddy? I don't know when, though. It'll be soon. I can watch the VOD. Specifically... Wait. Yeah, if you can watch the fucking VOD, fine, sure. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Thank you for 26 months of Prime, Basswall. Tie Static to the radiator. He's got cock porn to watch. Yeah. Bloop 2. Thanks for 3 months in advance. What the fuck? Eating wings and watching Mike the Perfect Wednesday. What kind of wings you got? What kind of wings we talking about here? Anand, thank you for the gifts up to Fanny Lips. The TikTok surprise.
Mommy, what's this? Mommy, what are those in there?
Oh, that sweetheart. That's nothing. Don't worry about it. But do let me know if you see Jabronimike existing anywhere on TikTok. Let me know the second you even hear that name, so we could just get him out of there immediately and shut him right down. Shut him down immediately. Oh, that's just some broad shaking her pussy lips, little Kevin. Don't worry about it. Butt Chug Connoisseur, thanks for a full fucking year of Prime. Mike, you are trauma dumping. Correct, I am. Got a problem with that? That's right. I'm allowed to trauma dump on my stream. You're not. There's a lot of things I'm allowed to do during my streams that you're not allowed to do. One of them is trauma dumping. Deal with it. Can we take turns? No. Only I'm allowed to trauma dump. So, shaking those lips like a horse. It's pretty upsetting. But again, thank you so much, everybody, for being here tonight. We will kick it off with a media share. What is it? It's community media share? Yeah. Okay, hold up. Let's see what we got here. All right, let's see what we're working with. This is from Cactus. They said it's an edited version as you requested. of the Mike Buscemi. It sucks, and we are gonna add it eventually. I guess something is wrong with 7TV. I'm not logged in. I don't know why, but we'll get it worked out eventually. We also got Phantom Pants. Says, Chatoids beware of the recent Jabronimike doppelganger sightings. Many unassuming chatoids have been swindled, duped, and even bamboozled by these imposter mics out in the world. Pictured is a clear guideline to recognize when the mic you're talking to isn't the real mic. Be safe, chatoids. Okay, so the real mic is here. He's got a little bit of white stuff on his forehead. This one is identical, but he says, oh, he's got a little more receding hairline. This very similar one, he says, I love Coldplay and hate cum. Mike, how did you get rid of the face tumor so fast? It still hurts. But I don't know. Buntime gave me some kind of cream to put on it. And it helped, like, kill it a little bit. It's definitely, like, receding. It's receding. Yeah, it's going away. Someone in chat said that this is basically just simple flips. The version of Mike that hates cum and loves Coldplay is just Simple Flips. Bro, did you see Simple Flips at that Coldplay concert? I want to say thank you to Cactonio. Thank you for 23 months. It's my late grandma's happy birthday. Wherever you are, Grandma. Thanks for being a great granny. Also, Eddie Matthews with 43 months of support. Thank you, Eddie. Here's a little something from Sleeping Reaver. It is a video. It says the haunted Minecraft cartridge. Okay. On April 10th, 2025, a group of chatoids explored an abandoned warehouse in Sweden. And in that warehouse, they discovered an on-released Game Boy Advance cartridge. Holy shit. This is what was on that cartridge. Oh my god. How did, what? How? What? How? How did you do this? Why did you do this? After viewing the film, one chatoid noticed a strange entity at the end. Enderman? Herobrine?
So the finished movie, the version that you saw, didn't really feel too much more finished than
It
what
was
we watched.
the exact same thing, except I didn't have the Flash telling me to get into Crypto or whatever the fuck it was.
Fucking dick. There's a program that allows encoding video to Game Boy Advance cartridges. Okay, but did you also encode the version of the Minecraft movie that we watched? Or did you just do basically Joel's video without the Minecraft movie? Because, well, I mean, how the fuck would you even... Did you see it? I did. Yeah, Joel edited the commercial in. Yeah, I was like, could you edit in the movie? But that'd be too hard, wouldn't it? Joel was blasting rope to this. Absolutely. So listen, we've been talking about it. May 24th. Joel is going to come on the game show. The current lineup is Joel, Simple Flips, Alfilda. Yeah. I don't know how... It's going to be a fucking dumpster fire. We all know that. I don't know how he intends to present himself on set. I don't know how he wants to do it. But I think he should do a Fugi. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to have to, like, get somebody to make the Fugi for him because he doesn't even know what a Fugi is. And then, Mike, you need Batman-level contingencies for Joel on the game show. We're trying to figure out ways to contain him. Yeah. We're trying to figure out ways to, yeah, leash him and restrain him. He used one 5 years ago. Did he? You should have control over his mute volume. Yeah. What if he kept the Fugi from the... Oh, yeah. I mean, that's already set up. Like, we could just have him be Stone Cold Steve Austin. Like, that's ready to go. Yeah. I could totally... We wouldn't have to do anything. The Joel episode of TMS should be like a Game Changer episode where the rug is pulled under him and he becomes the victim. Well, there's not too many ways we can victimize him, you know? I mean, it's not... I'll tell you what, link me the episode you're talking about, and I'll see what I could do. Because I have seen many episodes of that, but I don't think I've seen the episode you're talking about. I'd like to see it. I'd like to see it. I was thinking about... Yeah, you can DM me, right, Tyler? I was thinking about maybe a little friend gif that, like, maybe shakes his dumpy when he talks. Oh, shit. Wait, we could just make him Wigsaw. You want to just make him Wigsaw? Wigsaw? Have him be the friend PNG too short to peek over the top of the podium. No, that'd be funny. You can kind of just see the top of the friend. Me and Epic can make something. Yeah, I don't know. Don't like start work on anything yet because we'll have to talk about it. You know what would be you see that one emote right there, the Varg friend bounce? Yeah, maybe we could just like use that so every time he talks it bounces up and down or something, right? Mike, you can psychologically torture Joel by not acknowledging whenever he tries to derail the game show and never acknowledge the crop dusting. The funny part is, I can't acknowledge the fucking crop dusting because I'm in front of cameras on a set and not at a fucking computer. Like, I literally legitimately can't, like, he's gonna be like, Look at this meme I found. Look at this meme I made. You know, he's gonna be like photoshopping shit, and I'm able to fucking look at it. Just say yeah, wild to whatever he says. Tyler, I can't help you. You didn't DM me on Discord. Can't help but notice that you didn't. Kind of weird, bro. Kind of weird, man. Kind of fucked up. Kind of weird and fucked. Hold on a minute. Throw me some numbers. It's called Brennan Can't Win. Yeah, well, look. I'm at work, penis. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm trying to figure out some methodology to know how to explain it. Like, kind of put him in a saw trap. And turn the wig saw into the saw wig, if you will. Kind of turn the tables and fucking, you know what I mean? But we don't want it to be too unpleasant. You know, we want it to just be, like, basically we want to penetrate, but we don't want to stimulate the prostate. Does that make sense? You know, like, we want, I don't know how to explain it. Inani, thank you for 36 months. Say less. Say less. Nothing weird, I'm guessing. No, nothing weird is going on, Buntime. Why would you think that? It's like getting Vinny to do the Neko arc sounds. Yeah, yep. Probably the most Mike way you could have expressed that. Yeah, I wish I didn't say it. Actually. I want to thank a few people real quick. I want to thank... Hey, Guppy. Hey, man, thank you for 10 months of support. Haven't been around a lot in the past month, but you are cool. Stop. You're cool. I'm bullshit. You're cool. Make him defend chips for dinner. Ask him a bunch of crap about the Dutch. Yeah. You're breathtaking. We got more bits from Sydney. Thank you. Inani Punani? And Lumpy Touch. Yo, thank you for the resubs, guys. Ask him questions only an American would know, like we did to Eye Candy. I sort of feel like we need to do slightly easier trivia going forward for the trivia stuff, because I think we went a little too hard last time. Well, I think Static gets this. Ask him questions only a Swede would know, and hopefully he still doesn't get them. Yeah, we'll try to think up things that, you know, a Swedish person should know. Right. Ask him about the other Scandinavian countries and basically just be like, yo, I mean, it's the same shit. right? It's the same shit. We give them, yo. You know what? No, I'm going to keep these ideas in my head. I'm going to keep these ideas in here. We tell him something. You know what? No, because there's got to be some surprises. There's got to be some surprises for this. There's got to be some surprises. Joel has spies. He has spies, and he's always watching. Call him the PewDiePie of Sweden. It's gonna make him so mad. It's gonna make him so mad. That'll piss him off so much. Yeah, make him so mad. Yo, Smoochy Pizza, thanks for 32 months, man. Hold on. Call him Swedish Vinny the whole time. The term is banned in his chat. Yo, why don't we ban Vine Sauce written by Vivzy Pop? At that point. Starman! Thank you for the fuck ton of bits, dude. Oh my god. Dude, that's 10,000 bits? They said come. How much money is 10,000 bits? $10? $100? Regular references to Granddad. $100? That's incredible. Thank you so much, man. Definitely gonna help out. Yo, what if we change Joel's buzzer to Granddad? So every time he buzzes in, he has to play the sound. No, we can't. We're not gonna do that. No, we're not doing that. Because then we have to edit. That would actually be really technically challenging to do that. No, genuinely, I don't think we could do that. Yeah. Mike turned into a train whistle. Make him say it during the next bit. Yeah, maybe. Do a video game music segment, but it's only Silva Gunner rips that turn into Granddad. I don't know why he's so annoyed by Granddad. I mean, it's a fucking incredible achievement. Like it's probably the crowning achievement of his life. Like I feel like I if I were him, I'd be super proud of it. I'd own it. I'd be like, that's right. It's me. I'm Granddad. Like that's me. You know. I don't know why he's like annoyed. Is he annoyed by it? I don't know why. I don't get it. You won't own Cum Man. Cum Man is not remotely the same thing as Granddad. You know, Granddad, that was a beloved meme that everybody enjoyed for years, and they made memes and shit posts of it and everything. And you know, I mean, that's not Cum Man. Isn't it's fucking derogatory, basically. You know. Granddad ended war. Granddad did beautiful things for society, genuinely. Oh, yeah, by the way, media share, excuse me, sorry. Yeah, it's just a few more things in here, and then we'll, you know, we'll get the circle jerk started. So this is from Evil Iden. They made this. That's Pump and Plump, right? But as the robots from Portal. And they also made art of this. You made them cute. And for some reason, they both have erectile dysfunction. Not sure I understand why they have erectile dysfunction. Maybe they could use some Blues Chews. Yeah. I don't know why. Who wouldn't be able to get it up for these beautiful, juicy gourds, I ask. Don't be mean to him. Don't be mean to him. I love you, Iden. I'm just, you know, I'm just joshing you. We got this from Neo Feles. It's some art from our incredible Vietnam War stream. We had a great time that night. The smooth taste of a knockoff Marlboro as you basically paratroop out of a fucking bomber over the South China Sea, right? No, I wasn't a senator's son that night, and I'm still not. Ain't that Arma 1? Oh, yeah, no, this 100% Vietnam War game does not look remotely as good as this does. Your grandpa was a paratrooper in Vietnam, Buntime? Did he ever smoke a cigarette while descending in a parachute? It's got to be exhilarating. Born to Cuck. Cocktonio, you never said... Buntime, do you know where my fucking... My World War II helmet is? Or whatever the fuck? My Vietnam helmet? You know my helmet like this that I wore in the bathtub? So I didn't hurt myself? Do you have any idea where that is? I was going crazy looking for it. I can't find it. Do you have any idea what happened to that? Born to Cuck. It says Born to Cuck on it. It's buried in the trash pile. It 100% is not buried in the trash pile. I looked through the trash pile multiple times. It's not in there. No. No. I could see why you'd think that. A lot of missing things traditionally do show up in that trash pile. That's true. But not this time. Static called me Asmin Red. Guys, I got something to show you. It's from Snake Kettle, and it looks fucking insane. One of my first arts for stream was a bunch of Monster Rancher fellas with a supposed Jazz Mister sub-breed. So we saw this before? Hold on. But with the new mascot, I wanted to revisit the idea. Okay, guys, so some of you guys will remember these monsters from Monster Rancher. I saw Asmongold fall through the ceiling, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I saw. Very impressive. Very cool. So we got yeah, all these monster hunt. I don't remember I was gonna name them, but I can't remember the names of all these. No, he went up into the attic because he thought he smelled something rotting coming from there. And the floor was rotted, and he fell through it. Is what happened, Static? I was under the impression he liked animals rotting in the walls. I don't know why he'd go try to remove one. He was using it as an alarm clock. I thought he liked that. Hope he didn't get hurt. Seems like he didn't get hurt, so that's nice. He could hire someone to get to clean his place. He's got some problem preventing him from doing that. Some kind of, yeah. I'm not a psychologist. I don't know. Mike, he was okay because he landed on a colony of cockroaches. Yeah, I don't know. He could probably use some therapy, you know. Whatever. A lot of people could use therapy. I could use therapy, frankly. It's not even an indictment. I don't know how you let things get to that point. We got these beautiful monsters. And then we have, of course, the Jazz Mister versions. Somehow, I don't necessarily remember this art. Even though this art is beautiful. I love it. You know, you got your we got the I don't remember what this thing's called. I mean, there's names there, but you know what I'm saying. The Baku, the names, it says it. Jesus Christ. The Suezu, the Pixie, the Galley, who has a Family Guy cape. The Galley was actually a big inspiration for Bob. Right? Oh, I guess me getting annoyed at people calling Bob Vinny Toes is my version of Joel getting annoyed at Swedish Vinny. Actually. Because that sounds like that's coming from the same place, you know. Robert is his first name, and Veneto is his last name. Clown Jobber, right? That's a little fella guy, right? Anyway, this is old art that Snake Hittle made probably years ago. But now they've done a version with different monsters, it looks like, and the Veneto design. You got Revel Puss. Look at this. Oh my god, I love him. And you kind of really, again, encapsulated the idea in there, right? With the reveling and the wine. Kill Jester. The design is coming back full circle to what inspired it, right? Because that's a kind of a galley, right? The Death Clown monster from Monster Rancher. They got to make a new game, dude. Venetian Hound. Guy, these are awesome. Snake Kettle. Bacchanal hair. Look at that. The ears, the head tentacles are ears. That's a great design choice. Fat Bloom got the plant right. Marty Gigras, the golem. Venetopede. Yeah, look. It's the human centipede. And then you got the dragon there, Bell Dragon. That thing is awesome. Thank you so much. Rake Man, thanks for 93 months. Thank you. He points out that you could see their evolution as an artist. Yeah. Really cool. This stuff looks great, Snake Kettle. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. There's some really fun designs in there. And that's your media share. Didn't they make a Kaiju Monster Rancher? Yeah, you know what it was, man? Like, it was Ultraman. It was an Ultraman crossover type thing, essentially, right? They didn't put any of the classic Monster Rancher monsters in it. Like, I wanted to see the classic monsters that, like, we were just looking at. But it didn't have any of them. Instead, it had Ultraman characters. And you're training and fighting in tournaments with Ultraman characters. And I did play it for a little bit. Like, I did one stream, and I was like, yeah, well, I mean, the formula is here. But it's got a coat of paint that I just personally don't really care for. I mean, that was a very, very hype title for the Venn diagram of people who enjoy Ultraman and Monster Rancher. Which is like, how many guys? You know what I'm saying? But for everybody outside of that Venn diagram, it's like, I'm okay. I'm good, you know? I want to make a monster girl sleep on the floor of a barn, not the kaiju stuff. Right. Monster Rancher 2 is going to be at the big fighting game competition thing this year. What, Evo in Japan? Dude, that's fucking crazy. Dude, maybe that'll get them to wise the fuck up and finally make the third Monster Rancher. 30 years too late, but better late than never. By the way, that game, it apparently not even sufficient for Ultraman fans since it apparently doesn't have all the kaiju. That was another thing, too. It felt like there weren't many monsters in it. Like, there was virtually no variety. It was just a handful of Ultraman characters from over the years. How about the Arc Power Rangers collab? Oh, that was just bizarre. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. It looks like Studio Wildcard or Snail Games, whatever, is going to declare bankruptcy really soon. I saw a video about it. There's not going to be Arc 2. Guys, they're out of money. They ran out of money. And who would have thought that remastering their flagship game, which, by the way, is in the top 10 most selling video games in history. I want you to understand something. Minecraft is the #1 most selling game of all time. Ark Survival Evolved is like #7. Ever. Yeah. They already went bankrupt. The remaster was to fund their bailout agreement. So the remaster was to remake Ark, sell it back to... Sell the same exact game back to the people who already paid you for it, but release everything in piecemeal? I don't know how to explain this. Release everything in piecemeal, and oh yeah, disable or shut down the servers, the official servers for the original game, to force everybody into the fucking new one, to force everybody to buy the new one. They lost over 50% of the player base of the franchise. They sold all the DLC separately again. Yeah. By far the most unethical developers I've ever seen. Like shameless, completely shameless. The video I saw compared it to this. Like, imagine if you bought... This was a great analogy. Imagine if you bought the Oblivion remaster. And... You know that gate when you finish the tutorial that lets you out of the sewer? Imagine that when you get there, it says, thanks for playing, and you can't go outside. And they tell you that you'll be able to go out there and explore another 10% of the map in about 6 to 8 months, and you'll have to give them another $40. That's what Ark did. That's exactly what Ark did. It's funny, I could kind of see Bethesda doing something like that, but I feel like they know better by now, right? Can you fucking believe it? Yeah, think about that. Imagine if Bethesda had done that. Imagine what that would be like. I think a lot of people wouldn't be surprised. Their entire other maps, I don't think the analogy holds. It's good enough. Gets the point across. Yo, what's up, Smeg? Corporations need to get the Cersei treatment when they do that shit. Make them walk through a large city while everyone yells shame. Why are you trying to bait me into talking about Game of Thrones for 2 hours? Don't do that. Don't do that. Not again, please! But it's so easy to do it. What up, Smeg, is a crazy greeting. His name is Smeg Sauce. Does Mike like Game of Thrones or something? Or something? Mike, the YouTube stream is no longer unlisted. Hopefully you got a stream notification, or you got a notification about it. Mike loves Game of Thrones, especially the ending of the TV show. You know how hard it is to fight the temptation to talk about that? Okay. Mike, I want to watch Game of Thrones, but there's too many episodes. Can I skip ahead a few seasons? Yeah, skip ahead like 5 seasons. You know, start at season 6. Does anyone have a better story than Brand the Broken? Yo, we might actually have to ban this guy for sabotaging my stream. Skip ahead to the last 5 minutes where they laughed at Sam for suggesting democracy. I will give them that was actually very you know what? No, I don't have to give them anything. I don't have to. Fuck them. I'm not giving them shit. I'm not giving them fucking shit. No. No. Nope. I'm not giving them a single fucking thing. No. Here we go again. Here we go again. Under no circumstances do you have to hand it to Dildo and Douchebag. Why do you do this to me? Don't do this to me. Now, don't you shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. And watch this drive. Okay. Watch this drive. All right. It's going to be games. Okay. All right, so we got M and A. Match. Okay. M-A-C-H? Well, we know it's not going to be like HC. We know C's not going to be here, right? Because that would make any god. That's no words like that. There's no words like that. Macho, like a macho man, dude. Let's go, brother. Welcome to the gun show. Macho, bro. Not too bad. Observe this drive. By the way, streak protected. Okay. I see recover, save. Mend. Heal. Okay, I fell for the bait, basically, right? The bait. Guys, what the fuck is pentacles? Save, but accept. B-sides. Not including. Okay. Pearl? What the fuck does that mean? What? That's not a word. All right, so here we go. Heal, mend, recover. Cups. Pearl. Knit. Get better as a broken bone. Yeah, you're gonna knit bones? I'm gonna need that explained to me later. What the fuck is a pentacle? What is a pentacle? Pentickle my nuts, bro. Swords? No, I don't. Wands and swords. Pentacles? What the fuck is pentacles? What? Minor arcana suits? What is this? Fucking Balatro? What? What are they talking about? Homophones of gemstones. I'm reading that. Of gemstones. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get it. Steven's penis. How much did you give him? Give who? What's up, Goo Milker? Have you checked the bot before? What bot? Guys. Is coral a gemstone? What is coral supposed to be? Hey, Mixa, I think they mean it in, like, the musical sense, like a chorus. Like saying it's like a bunch of people singing at once or something. Coral. Coral is used in jewelry sometimes. It specifically says gemstones. Like, is fucking chunks of coral considered to be gemstones? I've never heard that. Have you watched Righteous Gemstones yet? No, I forgot we even talked about that. As soon as I end the stream, any information I may have gained during the 4 to 5 hours immediately leaked out the second I clicked end stream. And you know what I still want to talk about? I want to talk about get better as a broken bone with knit? No. Like, I thought, oh, okay, you know, like, I wasn't thinking bones. I was thinking like a pair of socks or something, even though heel and I was just trying something. Some people say knit instead of sew for wounds. It's still not a bone, though. It says specifically as a broken bone, which is very, very fucking weird. So, yeah. So, yeah, you're gay. What's up, Werewolf? I haven't watched the stream in months. Glad to see you're keeping up with the lesbian haircut. Big fan. Keep on squirting, King. Thanks for being here tonight, man. I really appreciate that. And thank you for the compliment on my haircut. Real cool. Real cool. Solid Log, thanks for 26 months. Happy to catch a stream, unable to as life has been busy. I get it, man. What matters is that you're okay. Thanks for being here tonight. St. Gilf, thanks for 41 months of support. They said Pride Month, baby. No? Huh? Buntime? I'm just going to have her come in here and give me a haircut right now. They said I look like a lesbian. Do you agree? They said I have a lesbian haircut. Tell them what you think about that.
You're incorrect and gay.
Pride Month, baby. You're not gonna find the helmet. Yeah. Yeah, I already checked that pile. It's not in that pile. She said if it's in that pile, I'm dead. You just disrespected Trashy.
I would never disrespect Trashy.
Yo, why don't you make Trashy say something to chat? We're gonna have Buntime possess Trashy for a second. I want to see what this would be like. They call our new nickname for you is Ubuntu, because it's funny.
Ubuntu?
Yeah, Ubuntu.
Oh.
It doesn't matter if you like it. Okay, so put your mouth up there and yeah, there you go.
Hey, chat. You're dumb and bad, and you need to get a job. And you're ugly, bye, chat.
He would say that. That voice was so good. I noticed how you didn't find the helmet, and it wasn't where you said it was going to be. for now. What an asshole. I love Trashy. Regardless if Mike is a lesbian or straight, Mike will still fuck Chatter's mom. So watch out. Mike, will you be the next Pope? I threw my hat in the ring, yeah. Oh, that's where the helmet went. I threw it in the ring so I could become Pope. Nah, you know what? Being the Pope is... probably weighs a lot on you. I wouldn't want to be the Pope. I mean that literally, by the way, because that hat is fucking huge. Right? It probably is next strain city. That hat's too big. That Pope hat. Yeah, I wouldn't want to throw that hat in the ring. Mike, what would your Pope name be? I don't know. What do you think my Pope name would be? Did you know that anyone could theoretically be the Pope? No, I didn't know that. They usually choose cardinals, right? You know, they're going to be at a point one day, probably by the time I'm, you know, if I make it to like my 80s, which I won't. But they'll, you know, they'll be crawling back to me, being like, Michael, I know we didn't have a good history. I know the nuns beat you at rulers when you were in fucking 4th grade. But I'll tell you what, we need you to be the Pope. I'm telling you, they're going to come crawling back and they're going to beg me to be the Pope. And hopefully by then I'll be on banned off TikTok. Mike, please don't become the Pope. I don't want you to have to meet Matt Pat and J.D. Vance. Didn't they elect a guy because a bird shat on his head? Probably. I heard that bird was in on it. It was staged. That bird was a paid actor. He was paid by George Soros. S-O-A-R-O-S. That's the bird version of George Soros. If I ever met the Pope, I would shit in his hat. You see that big? How much shit do you think that hat could hold? Canty, what's good? Thanks for 52 months, man. Thank you. He said, let's fucking goo. Let's goo. What if there's a rat under it? Rat Pope? That hat could hold a whole week's worth of shit. Makes it sound like you're doing something with this shit. It's kind of weird. Damn. Guys. Are you ready to gaggle? Are you guys down to gaggle? There's 5 episodes of Press Your Luck. Okay, they are from 1983. I did want Static to be here and watch this because we're going to try to adapt this game for the game show because I think this is fucking awesome. Static has to go watch gay sports, I guess. Okay. Well, you're going to have to watch the VOD then. Before we start this stream segment, we will need to kill the frogs. Now, one of the things that we need to do, he's watching his favorite shows ad-free on Throttle. Throttle? I'm going to try to shut down the YouTube stream. Is anybody currently watching the YouTube? Is Spit Faucet still here? By the way, if you're watching on YouTube, before I do anything, please come to the Twitch channel. 44 frogs remain. 44 frogs, please come to the Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/jabroni_mike to continue watching the stream. Spit Faucet, I'm going to press a button on my end. I want you to tell me if it actually shut the YouTube channel down or didn't do anything like the button on Restream does. Does nothing. Okay? Okay. So the YouTube stream should have ended after what I just did. Stream down, yep. Okay. Owned. Stream is still up for me. Is anybody else still watching this on YouTube at the moment? How could it be up for one guy? Are you full of shit? Are you guys fucking with me right now? Mike, one time a guy wrote a letter to the Cardinals bitching about there not being a pope for 2 years, so they poped him. He made it possible for popes to resign, which he did a week later. So this motherfucker was like, okay, there's no pope. How come there's no pope? Bullshit. There should be a pope. And then the Cardinals were like, all right, Dick, we'll make you the pope. Right? And then they make him the pope, and then he's like, within 1 week, he goes, oh my God, this shit sucks. No wonder there's no pope. I'm out of here. And then he resigns. Amazing. Be careful what you bitch for, chat. That's the lesson in that one. I wonder what about being the pope was like so stressful to him. I'm not a one guy. Are you guys still seeing the stream? Tremampoline, thanks for 37 months. Mike, you are not live. You need to ignore these people. The guy's he's screaming, I'm not a one guy! I'm not a one guy! While the fucking the mental institution employees, the nurses or whatever, fucking slam him in a straitjacket and drag him off to one of the cells. Okay. Holy shit. Of course, the mental institution employees are the moderators. I'm not a one guy! I'm not! You gotta believe me! It's a setup! Nick Cage, Wicker Man. Yeah. Yeah. And he shrinks into a corn cob. Well, that's the drill reference. Right. Stunanu says, one of the patients bit me. That was a team building exercise. That was Plushy that bit you. That actually wasn't one of the patients. That was Plushy. One of the patients bit me. Yeah, it builds character. Getting bit builds character. By the way, Tuna, you should know that these chatoids need to be in their Silence of the Lambs masks at all time. Why'd you let him out? Put him back in his Silence of the Lambs mask. Sounds like a skill issue, honestly. All right, guys. So here's
Hi everyone, this is Ash said hi.
Here's how to play Gaggle chat. All right.
Hi everyone, this is Ash said hi, and this is your quick startup guide on
Hi, Ash said hi.
how to get streaming with Gaggle. Gaggle is a breeze to set up. Browse the catalog of shows and choose the episode you want to watch.
There's really not that many on here, unfortunately.
Capture Gaggle to your streaming software and hit F11 to go full screen. Make sure to add your camera to the bottom right so nothing is covered for your audience.
Okay.
Now add the Gaggle category to your stream and press play. It's that easy. Check
I ain't doing
your
that.
audio levels before going live so your community can hear both you and the show. Captions can also be turned on and off. Now for the fun. Everything will be explained in the panel to the right. Chat, type exclamation guess plus your answer.
Mike, she said nothing covered. That means you have to show whole.
Only the first guess counts. Hit end guessing when
Static says, why are we bothering to make a game show? Just do this. He's right. He's right.
done, and the answers will pop up later on in the show.
He's absolutely right. Guy, do you know how much of a fucking ball ache making that game show is?
As chat earns points, see how you stack up within the community leaderboard or the global leaderboard versus other streamers' communities. And
Guys, we gotta get up there. We gotta can we like make this happen? Yeah, all 2 people on the global leaderboard. Well, that just means it's gonna be easier to get to the top, motherfucker. Why is everything gotta be so negative all the time? I mean, guys, you think we could get higher than Ash says hi? Can we at least try to get a higher placing than Ash says hi? Mike, this is cringe corpo bullshit. What are they thinking? Oh my god, there's so much fucking negativity here, man. We have to beat AAA at the arcade.
board versus other streamers' communities. And that's it. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy Gaggle with your community.
Chad, you guys ready to gaggle on my fucking balls? Alright. Come on, motherfucker. Alright. So there it is. It says, welcome to Press Your Luck. They want me... Alright, so we'll go full screen. And then I'm going to take this crop and just like... We'll do that. And then I'm going to take this and I'll put it... Sure, I'll put it here. Why not? And then, if I got to move that, I'll move it. Chat, it looks like chat's going to stay basically... Oh. Huh? Wait, what? I guess chat's gonna stay there because I don't know where else to put chat. I mean, you could probably live with that, right? Joel would already be drawing on this guy's face. I don't think I can do that. It must be an XSplit thing. Pay $800 a month for XSplit and do it. That's why Joel is the better streamer? Yeah. He is. What do you want me to say? He's a way better streamer. What do you fucking want from me? I mean, he is. He absolutely is. It's a low bar, though. Someone in chat said that if we don't change this channel, if we don't change the category to the Gaggle thing, then we aren't going to be able to do the integration. So, is that real? That might be real. Kind of don't want to do it because no one's going to come to a fucking stream in the Gaggle category. It said to change it in the tutorial. Gag up. Gaggle bros. Is it over? Gaggle bros. Are we cooked? Gaggle bros. I don't feel so good. Yep. Okay. We've been out-gaggled. Permission to gaggle on it, sir. Permission granted. I'll be Joel. I'll be Joel for you guys. Here you go. I'll be Joel. It won't be easy or convenient, but I'll do it. I'll do it for you guys. I'll try my best to be somebody else. Okay, let's give him a mustache. I don't think I care for that mustache. How about this one? What do you guys think of that? And a big red hat? Okay. Okay, we'll give him a big... I'll draw a red hat. Okay. That's not a good... That's not really red, is it? Here we go. Kind of looks like a... Oh my god, wait. The Final Fantasy Red Mage. Or maybe... the dude from One Piece? Ace? Maybe we'll give him some Steve Buscemi eyes? What do you think? Then we'll do a little, you know. A little bit of this. And a little bit of have this. Bit of get a little bigger, a little bit. No, 250. Me. 20. All right, cool. Okay. Ta-da! You know, guys, I want you to know something. I am so emotionally and mentally fucking bankrupt right now. I don't know like what I'm even doing in my life anymore. I don't even know like what are we even doing here anymore? What are we even hey, Clown Pubes, what's up? Thanks for 21 months. Clown Pubes said Clown Pubes. You always know what to say. Clown Pubes. You always know what to say, man. He always has the perfect fucking thing to say, doesn't he? Such a way with words. I think the yeah, the news about the GERD has me in a very, very, very weird place. And I'm not feeling good just about a lot of things. Right. And I'm you know, trying my best. So if you don't like the way that I drew that penis, I mean that hat, I apologize. I will try better next time. I haven't heard. GERD is the word. GERD. The GERD is the word. Mike is the best streamer because he's strong enough to be honest on camera. Nah, it's actually not Giga Chad shit. I think it's horrible, and it's been massively disadvantageous to me, the fact that I do that. Right? I think it's been a problem, actually. It hasn't been a good thing. But I just feel like I don't do anything right in this career. Genuinely. This is what it feels like lately. Thank you for the bits, Sydney. I just have no fucking idea what I'm doing. It just feels like I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm fucking doing. Oh. Let's try and putting my whole pussy into this thing, so. I don't even know. Your nose looks better than from before. Yeah, there's that. You know. Now, you know what it is, man? We need to be. I need to be a cartoon character. I gotta tap into that, bro. I gotta tap into being like an actual fucking cartoon character, because that's what I think people are looking for. Winter Steph, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Waka waka. Like Germa. Germa is certainly a role model, you know. Pooh Crew, thanks for 17 months, bro. Thank you. So I have a cartoon chopper jockey. I have a cartoon character hat on. What is some things a cartoon character would? What does Germa say all the time? Like, give me some. Like, what are some things that Germa says? He says calm. I don't think Germa says calm. What does he say? He says evade taxes. He really said that? God, that's based. He says yoinky sploinky. Okay, yoinky sploinky. I'll shove you in a meat grinder. Waka waka. Waka waka waka. Put you in a meat grinder. I'll turn you into a taco. Woo! Taco time. Taco time. Isn't he the Speen guy? Yeah. He said yes. Okay, yes. Yeah. Guys, I'm gonna retire and then not. Hey, Jabladder, thank you for the gift sub. Thanks, man. I'll never financially recover from this. Well, that's actually the sausage guy, right? Yeah. I gotta get an Acme anvil and drop it on my own head. Spin? Spin? $70 for a lobster. He overpaid for that lobster. He's a fucking idiot. Why did he pay that much for it? That's too much money for a lobster. That's too much money for a lobster. Thank you, jabronimike. Bring out the whole ocean. Germa slammed his penis in the car door? All right, bring me a car to slam my penis into. Provide the vehicle and I will gladly destroy my penis for your entertainment. How much did he actually pay for the lobster? Mike, you live in a city, just go outside and steal somebody's car. Fucking cute Seth Rogen talking about how awesome it is. And you can, someone will break into your car and leave like a cool knife. Cool knife. He'll leave a cool... I'll break into somebody's car. Seth Rogen will go to fucking get his car, right? And he'll find the windows broken and shit. And he'll be like, someone broke into my car and left their penis in here. Sometimes you get a cool penis. He'll find my penis in his car. They put Seth Rogen in Call of Duty. What? Like how they put Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight? Seth Rogen has a new show out that's been really funny. You're talking about the Sausage Party show. What did you think of the new GTA 6 trailer? I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it. Spin! There's a BBL. There's a BBL in what? The show? Hold on. I should probably watch this trailer. Thanks for reminding me about this. All right, so this is from yesterday. Oh, is it going to be DMCA? Who gives a fuck? Says Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer. It's 2.5 minutes. That's a lot of trailer, man. This got tons of channels taken down. Twitch channels? DMCA music. All right, I'll mute it. What you doing up there, boy? I'm just fixing some leaks. Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some properties with paying tenants. That's why you came by, bruh. Just go get me my checks. See you, Brian. By the way, nice nipples. 4K nipples. That's fucking crazy. I mean, that's fucking crazy. 4K nips. Oh, hold on. I got this. Oh, I don't. We're gonna try that again. Shut up. We're gonna try it one more time. We'll try it one more time. Shut up. Shut up. There it is. Good enough. Spin. All right, now I can afford some nipple covers. Yeah. Cool.
Well, my God, look at that guy. He's working out on the beach. People really do that? Oh my God, he must have so much sand in his ass crack. Wow. That's probably really fucking uncomfortable. I bet he has so much sand in his socks. It's probably so hot and uncomfortable inside the socks.
Who would do this? I don't know. Is that cool? Is that cool to work out on the beach, or is that like Krongo?
I bet you his foreskin is so full of sand.
Nice voice crack, King. Yep. I wouldn't work out on the beach. I don't know. I feel like you want to maybe work out in like an air-conditioned space. That's weird. So they got fucking... Is there like... This is Miami, right? So if you go down there, is there like fucking free weights set up on the beach? Did you could just... Are free like public use for anybody? Working out in the humid Florida sun. Yeah, it doesn't sound fun. It's more of a California thing. I kind of can't believe it's an anywhere thing. You know? Because wouldn't crackheads just like steal this shit? I guess they're crackheads, so they're weakened from the crack. Right? So they can't like just pick up a fucking 50-pound weight and like run off with it because of all the crack, on account of the crack. I'm from Central Florida. I've never heard of free weights anywhere on the beach. Yeah, man, like this is not a thing that happens. He brought all this from home so he could work out on the beach. Crackhead strength. Is that a thing? I could see that being a thing. There is Muscle Beach in Venice Beach. Guys, Muscle Beach is not the mollusks. It's like your fucking body muscles. Different coast. I know that. Muscle Beach sounds like a Catalina movie. Do they call it that because people work out like this on the beach? I thought it was because offshore there's a bunch of mussels in the M-U-S-S-E-L. No? It's actual like mussels? And people work out there. That's bullshit. It's like an outdoor gym, and that's why they call it that? That's insane. I'm just now learning this for the first time. That's a SpongeBob joke. It sounds like a SpongeBob joke. Oh, that's weird. It dates back to the 1930s when the New Deal agency installed exercise equipment south of Santa Monica Pier in California. Yeah, and how many like homeless guys shit all over it? Yeah, let's go work out on the beach. All of them. Yeah, all of them unironically, right? Roused Hour, thanks for 91 months. Holy fuck. Long time, bro. Long time. You have to pay to get in. But it's a beach. How the fuck do they enforce that? It must smell really bad. Yeah. All right. He's got some brews. There's one of the homeless guys who shits all over the workout equipment. There's some police activity here. What's that? Some wall art. We got it. I'm here for the cameo. She's supposed to be getting out. Yeah. What's your name, punk? I seen you here before. You may have. Oh my God, Lucia. Woke! 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 Oh my God, women in prison. What's next? I have to stop this line of thought. Pronouns in my game? That's where they belong. It's not woke because you get to take off her pants and play slip and slide. Whoa. Did you see that? Sex? Guys, that's what sex looks like. I know a lot of you don't know. Watch this. Yeah, that's sex. Some of you will never know what that means, like what that is. But that's sex. El sexo! She's gonna ride his penis. Tell me you like my Sans Undertale cosplay right now! Tell me you like it or I'll shoot you! Also, hands above your head. You stay. Touch that. Yeah, touch that tummy. Yeah, that's fucking hot.
To new beginnings.
You broke my nose, that's what. Her name is Lucinda D. Pronouns. Brian's. There's like convicts picking up trash. Yeah, that's fun. Community service. It's nice. Service your community. This place is a start for us. There's a snake. Look, there's a big snake back there. Lucinda D. Pronouns. Chatters are going to get banned for the women jokes. Yeah, you are actually. You are. I wonder if the global auto mod just like turns that off for Asmongold's chat or something. Like, how does that work? Like, dude, because that must be like go by from channel to channel, right? Like straight up, Wisp is gonna get banned again. The only thing that matters is who you know. Yo, there's Dumpy in this game. Can I point out that we haven't seen a fucking sliver of gameplay yet? Yo, Ditfing, thanks for 29 months, dude. This game has Dumpy. Look at this. This game is woke because they didn't make Lucinda's tits big enough. That's my take. They should be bigger. That's bullshit. Why aren't they fucking comically huge? Why aren't they fucking like quadruple D's? Why aren't her breasts fucking inflation porn? Don't worry, someone will mod in breasts for her. That's what I'm saying. I don't need to scroll back up to know it was Static who said that. Did he actually say that? Because I was making that up. Did he? Because that came from my brain. They also have black people, which is pretty woke, right? Kind of fucking crazy. They also got, oh my God. Oh my God, they got cops? Are they evil? They're gonna ban me. They're gonna ban me. They're gonna ban. I'm not serious. She said brap, brap, brap. Like farts? What is it, a song? Oh my God, is this like the GTA in-game representation of what's her name? What's the girl who's obsessed with farts? Ice Spice? This is you know how they like will parody like real people in these games? This is Ice Spice. Brat, 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 you think you the shit? You ain't even the spoon! Brap, 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 brap. You and me, Lou, we got this. They're on a plane. They're fucking on a plane. They're dragging a box with the car. Say Vice City, baby. They would never call a place Vice City. Like, that's so stupid. They wouldn't call it that. That's so dumb. Vice City. Fucking idiotic. The name of the city is stupid. Right. Looks bad. It's bad. It's a bad name. Well, they're just directly referencing the TV show Miami Vice that was on in the 80s, right? New York City isn't better? Yeah, but New York City actually exists, you fucking pea-brained moron. Vegas is Sin City. That's not the name of the place. Miami is named after a Native American word, or I think there was a tribe, Miami tribe. That's what the city's named after, right? The Miami tribe, basically. The Vice City. Let's just call this place, you know, something negative, right? Cumtropolis. Let's name our. What a beautiful new place to settle down and start a city. Let's call it Crime Town. Exactly. Crimeville. Let's call it Crimeville and Sinville. Well, Sin City, but again, they don't actually call it that. It's like a nickname for it. It's Las Vegas. Crime Town. Well, Phil's ammunition today. Look how meta this is, dude, because there's a fucking PlayStation controller and you're going to be playing this on a PlayStation. I'm not going to be playing this on a PlayStation, I'll tell you that much. Dude. Are these birds real? Are these gameplay footage birds? We got more guns than the law allows. Woo! And they put it on TV? They're going to have sex. So hold on. Oh, she's like picking up the litter on the side of the highway. She's doing her like community service. Okay. I wonder if that's... Yo, I'm really looking forward to playing the community service mini game subplot in GTA 6. Mike, stop talking like a Redditor. I'm talking like a Redditor? Are you ready for the sex minigame? It's going to be like the hot coffee mod, right? Press X to pick up trash. Press R2 to put in trash bag. Yeah, like what are we doing here? Press X to felch. Press X to grapefruit your mans. By the way, 11-year anniversary of that video being published on YouTube today. It's been 11 years since... Mike, you're rage baiting in the style of a Redditor. My brother in cum. What the fuck are you talking about? That's fun. I like those boats. Were they like fan boats? Fan boats. What do they actually call them? They're fun. They look like fun little boats. Wow. She's gonna ride his cock. Press X to bounce on it crazy style? Yep. Cool. I don't care. Who gives a fuck? As previously said, I don't give a fuck about anything. Someone in chat said that character we just saw is Jack Black. Not a single frame of gameplay. Not one fucking frame. That's actually Jack Black. That's not a shitpost. Hey, Lucinda! Chicken job. Mike, that was the gameplay. The entire game is cinematics. Yeah, they're just selling you like an $80 TV show, I guess. Why do you think they're hiding the gameplay, though? Why do you think they don't want anybody to see the gameplay? Because it's really, really, really good right now? And we would be really impressed by it, and they don't want to, like... It's too good to show us because we would flip the fuck out and go crazy and, like, start riots because how good it looks. Anon, thank you for the gift sub. I made the Mimic. Yeah, it was pretty difficult to put the pieces together. Mike, we already know what it is. Do you think it's going to have the same dog shit controls like as all the other GTA games? I fucking hate the way GTA games control. I despise the way your character moves. GTA is cool once you're in a vehicle, but your character on foot fucking sucks. Sucks. And it's always been an issue with the engine. Right? I'll never forget playing San Andreas and being in like a gang gunfight. And like trying to turn around to shoot guys behind me. But my character has to run in a full fucking semicircle in order to do a 180. He has to basically, he has to go to like shoot behind him instead of just being able to simply turn around. It's like your character controls like a boat. Why does my human being character have boat controls? I've been looking for somebody to explain this to me for a long time. Because you're mashing sprint? No. Please don't try to say skill issue with this. Mike, it's realistic movement, so your inputs are only suggestions. Oh. I see. There's a guy in chat, and his name is Plappy Pooper. I'm a Plappy Pooper. Yeah, you're a Plappy Pooper. Plappy Pooper. Plappy Pooper. There's also a guy named Poop Shoot Express. I'm using boat controls. Plappy Pooper. Yeah, he said, I am a cucklord. Fucking based. It's the same reason Bethesda refuses to update their engine. They think it's Soul. That's hilarious. His name is Michael. He made the baby. Watch more Press Your Luck on Buzzr? You could watch it on Buzzr. There's another one? What is Buzzr now? Come on, really? Buzzr. Check it out on Bingzo. Get it on Plumbello. Stop. Dude, we got to check the leaderboard. Let's see. Static ended up in 16th place. Oh. Did we make it onto the leaderboard or what? Well, I think it's gonna be one of you, right? Like well, it'll be oh wait, hold on. The guy's name is Boxed Figurine. Dude, you're number 64 in the global leaderboard. That's fucking piss, bro. That is piss. I mean, you did pretty good, obviously, against the rest of the chat, but against the rest of the people out here doing this, yo, that's the best we could do on this leaderboard, guys. Are we serious? Fucking pathetic. It's absolutely fucking pathetic, dude. That is fucking goddamn shameful, honestly. So I don't know. Did you guys enjoy this tonight? Yeah. All right, maybe we'll do it again at some point. Mike, I just got home. Why are you doing the end of stream pose? You know why. I really appreciate all of you being here tonight. Means a lot. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the subs and the gift subs and the resubs and all that. You guys are awesome. And if by any chance there's anyone new here, check out the links in the chat. Find me on Twitter. We got YouTube channels. Check out my YouTube channels, please. Also, our Discord server is real cool. We got you get stream notifications and stuff. It's great. So get on in there. I'm not gonna see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys on Friday. What are we doing Friday? I don't know. Come find out. Come find out, guys. That's not the end of stream pose. That's the I have to shit and I'm prairie dogging the turd right now pose. Guilty as charged. You laugh, you lose Friday? Nah, we'll do something a little different than that. End of stream shit. How'd you know? Am I that obvious? Am I really that fucking obvious, guys? I think we'll do this again in the future. Remember the thread you had me make where people submitted YouTube videos? That's most likely what's going to happen, yeah. We're probably gonna do that. The end of stream voice equals the beginning of shit voice. I watched the new episode of The Warrens today. It was very good. Awesome. Thanks for watching it. Glad you liked it. I don't know who didn't see me and Fred's new podcast episode. Did you hear that Fred is going to be in England for the summer? No? Where does he come up with this shit? England for the summer. What is he going to fucking Hogwarts? Asshole. Big Fred drama. Doesn't Fred live in the UK? No. No. I'm glad you liked the stream, Toaster Oven. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you. Thank you, everybody who came out. So yeah. Watch more Jabronimike on Fapple while you upper deck the bathroom. Let's see, who's gonna get a raid? How about this Coney guy? He's doing Family Feud. Wow. Yeah, sure. Sure. Say what's up to Coney. Good night, guys.